How you doing, GreenZSaber?
Hello, MAGFest 2024. How you doing?
Come on, guys, make some freaking noise for GreenZSaber. We're doing Mega Man X2.
Yeah, so hello everybody, I'm GreenZSaber. I'm a huge Mega Man fan, as my name might suggest, and I do like to do challenge runs, and this is one of the ones I've kind of dabbled in, not played it too much, but I know enough to get by without dying too much, which hopefully will happen today, because I have not played this game, scratch it. I have played this game in the last year, but I've only played about 15 minutes or so of it within the last year, just to give you an idea.
So this could go any kind of ways.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, spicy.
But I did get some kind of practice in last night, because I was up all night around 3 a.m. doing the MAGFest challenges, if you know about those. And there is a challenge for Mega Man X1 where you have to beat 8 bosses, Buster only, with 1 life. And I did it on my first try, so I think I'm good. And if you do want some assistance with the challenges, I would be more than happy to do so. You can probably find me in that challenge area or around the indie dev area after this.
There you go. And who do we have on the left of GreenZSaber?
I am Hogfoot. I was your previous host, and now you can see me some more here. X2 was definitely up there with some of the good stuff that we have going on. Honestly, this was like the hidden gem for me, because I always played like X1 for the most part. And then later, crazily enough, X3 before I even got to X2. And I think 2 was the better refinement of everything, and then 3 just took things off the rails.
Oh, yeah.
And we have...
So on GreenZSaber's right, it's your boy, Kent War, Mr. Ongaku himself. I am part of the MAGFest music department, and I am the founder of the Orlando-based video game series known as Ongaku Overdrive. We do video game concerts in Orlando, which is how I met GreenZSaber. Many years ago, we did a Mega Man 30th anniversary celebration, and part of that included music by the Megas and Mega Ran and such. But we had a speedrun race of Mega Man X on the Super Nintendo, and GreenZSaber right here got the fastest time compared to everyone else who entered. So I've known him since then.
I don't speedrun Mega Man X1 for the record.
Hey, you beat everyone though, so that counts.
I guess so. Alright, I guess I will get this started then.
Yeah, I'm excited about this one.
Alright, you guys ready to rock? Yeah. Alright.
Let's rock, man.
3, 2, 1, let's go! Okay, we got the intro stage. It's pretty basic. One thing I love about this game is that you can dash right off the bat, which X1 does not allow you to. So I'm just going to be dashing over everything.
We salute you, Green Biker Dude.
Yeah, rip Green Biker Dude. Alright, so I'm just going to be dashing and shooting over the place. Ooh, got through that guy.
Look, you're blazing right through.
Yeah, you just want to keep dashing as much as possible, and you want to try to grab ladders at the closest to the top, because you don't want to stay on ladders for too long. That's pretty much the gist of it. Alright, so we're going to have Mr.
Oh, I'm going to do it? Okay, I was not expecting this.
Alright.
I got to hold this Buster. Alright, you're going to have to coach me on this. I haven't played this game in a while.
Just got to jump and charge and shoot 4 times, and that's it.
That's pretty easy.
Okay.
I screwed that up. Shh, Nikes.
Go, just gotta climb up the ladder.
Yeah, I know.
He doesn't do that much damage, so you can stay close to him.
Alright, so I'm going to try not to fall again, because that screwed things up big time.
Okay,
All right,
got
we
him.
got
One
this.
more. Hey, there you go.
Yeah, alright. That's enough out of me.
All right.
You handle the rest of the game, so I was not
Okay.
ready for that. I've actually never beaten Mega Man X2 at all, let alone with only the Buster.
Alright. Hopefully you guys will learn a few things here and there, because I'm not gonna do any fancy glitches or anything like that, so this is something that most regular folks can do if they can if they try hard enough. Because the boss order is pretty simple. I just start from the bottom, right, left, and go counterclockwise. And I've never actually played this version, so let's see what the Maverick names are. I know they're pretty silly. We have Sonic Ostrige.
That is definitely not the same as Overdrive Ostrich.
I don't know. They still have both have that bite to it.
I do love the boss battle for this though, because they're really amping up the effects from Mega Man X2 coming off the heels of like how successful Mega Man X was, and like there's this fight scene where like Overdrive Ostrich just comes in from the background, just speeds away, and it's just so cool to see visually. Like when I was a kid, I was pretty blown away by it.
Yeah, so we have the bike section. This is probably the shortest stage in the whole game. I crashed the bike, but that's fine. As long as I get to the top with it, it's all good.
We got time for donations?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. We just got a $10 donation from Steve K. And then we also got a $35 donation by Photogenic Just. He says, and he asks a question here, a very popular theory. I love Mega Man X2. Do you think Sergei is actually Dr. Wily?
Who knows? We'll find out. Maybe, maybe not.
Very interesting theory. There we go. That's what I was talking about.
Alright, so for bosses, they are pretty straightforward. You just gotta dash and shoot them once.
So you don't even have to charge up for this guy?
Yeah, so in X1 and X2 specifically, you just, if you are dashing and you fire a regular buster shot, you will do 2 damage.
Also known as dash lemons.
I don't like the use of lemons personally.
You're anti-lemon?
No, yeah.
Tangerine.
Guys,
I just call it pellets personally.
Yeah, that's what I used to call when I was a kid too. Cause like back in the day for Mega Man, like they would just have P next to the names. So I was like, oh, it must be pellets.
Yeah. So that's Sonic Ostrige.
We have one more boss left before this incentive is no more. Guys, we still need to raise $80 for the All Bosses run here.
Bubbly Cablos!
So make sure when you do donate here for Child's Play, make sure you check that mark if you want to put your money in towards this All Boss run.
So I love this theme. It's so nice they used it twice. What other game does this theme appear in, GreenZSaber?
Mega Man X5 from Duff McWhalen.
Yep, the Guns N' Roses reference. I love Mega Man X5 is an interesting game. It's super hard, and they just up the ante on like the challenge. But I love like for the localization, they just we're gonna name everyone after like Guns N' Roses members.
Yeah, they changed the name back in the Legacy Collection to Tidal Whale, I believe.
Yep.
That's a tough game. X6 more so, but
Absolutely. Have you ever been X5 or X6?
I've beaten all of them except Mega Man X Command Mission and the Extreme games.
Oh, those Extreme games are brutal. Yeah, I always wondered why they reused this theme for another X game. Like, it's a nice theme. It's actually one of my all-time favorite X stage themes.
Alright, we have our next boss, Bubbly Krablos, and there's a little AI manipulation I can do with him. So he likes to put up the shield, but if I go above him, he will get rid of the shield and I can shoot him.
There you go. Alright, get them donations in, guys. He'll do all the bosses and X Hunters if we reach a certain goal. What's the goal?
I believe it was still at $80 left.
$80 left? Let's get it, guys. So you're doing like the movements in the water and pretty much just fake him out and get him to do certain patterns.
Yeah, I just try to go above him, and he will always do that attack where he like.
As the horns
himself.
go up.
Yeah.
So he's basically trying to get his anti-air and you just trick him into it so you can like lock him into an animation that you can shoot him easily from.
Yeah, I just don't want that shield up as much as possible.
Right.
Okay, we're at the point where we might need to cut this off because the X-Hunters are going to show up.
Currently, there hasn't been any new donations since.
All right,
but
let me see if I can. Let me see if
last moments
find
here.
My first X-Hunter here.
Let's get that Wi-Fi going.
Yeah, I gotta fight.
Here they come.
So I'm going counterclockwise, which means I have to do this next boss, which has an X-Hunter in it. This is who? Where are you gates? So I guess we're not doing all bosses then.
It doesn't appear so. We haven't got any new donations,
All right.
but still, don't forget that we are raising money for Child's Play charity. As you can see here in the audience, you can click on that QR or scan that QR code, and it'll take you to where you can donate on Tilify, as well as also on twitch.tv/magfast.
Okay, totally fine with that.
There we go. We get the big honking robot with the drill arms.
Yeah, we're not gonna be seeing too much of it though. Just gonna use this to get through the enemies, and I'll be out of here.
Very slick.
Now, if I was gonna fight an X-Hunter, I would basically take a shortcut here, but looks like we're not gonna, so I gotta do the regular way. What is your favorite theme from this game, by the way, both of you?
For me, it's the crab stage. It's just like a nice melodic tone. Definitely feels like an underwater theme.
I think I have more of a soft spot for X-Hunter Stage 1 because I've heard that also remixed a bit into some heavy stuff, and it just has that nice, like, you're storming the castle kind of vibe.
All right.
That design for the entrance to stage reminds me of Kraid's Lair from the original Metro. I love that so much. I wonder if that was an intentional reference. Oh, this one has the oil in it, right? So you get stuck in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you got to avoid all that while the blades come up the wall. Oh no, he gotcha! Now this is the Florida Man stage right here. We're all from the Orlando, Florida area, so we know about this. This is how we deal with this on the way to work every day.
Yeah, he doesn't do that much damage, so thankfully it's not really much of a threat. But the
This
one
is
thing
pretty easy to dodge.
Yeah, the one thing I hope is that he doesn't dive under immediately, which he did on the first time. I just hope he stays up as much as possible. Then he's gonna do his drill when he's really low on health. Okay, that's good.
Very nice. So that's 3 down.
Only one submerge.
Yeah, it's pretty good for normally for that kind of fight. Yeah, most of the stages are gonna go by pretty quickly, and then the real danger is gonna come up right after I'm done with the 8 Mavericks.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, we have. I know this guy's name is kind of weird, but let's see what it is. So we have Kaistar My Mine.
What is a Y mine?
My Mine? I don't know, but it's kind of funny that's his name because he is weak to the mines.
This is a good stage theme too, especially when the guitar kicks in. Like I work out to this soundtrack often, like all the Super Nintendo era Mega Man X's. Like if I'm like doing cardio, easy workout music.
As a music producer, these are things you take into account more than anything.
Yeah. Here's our first mini boss. Not really much of a threat. The only thing he does is shoot these lasers that goes diagonally. I don't actually know how much damage the dash buster shots do, so I'm just gonna do charge shots. Yeah, I never really bothered checking the damage values on these, but either way, it's done. We're gonna go to our last stage. last part of the stage. And then I'm gonna try not to get crushed by this thing.
Yeah, that'll be pretty bad.
Yeah, I'm trying not to die very much. That's the bare minimum for this.
What was the last time you beat this game?
Maybe like 2.5 years ago.
Oh boy, so there we go. No
The
pressure.
de-rusting run.
Yeah. It's alright, I think I know what I'm doing.
So you didn't practice for this run at all?
No, not at all.
Oh man.
I only did the X1 Buster only challenge at the MAGFest challenges as practice sort for this. But yeah, this guy's pretty easy. Just do that. You can dodge. You can dash right under the Crystal Hunter that he does. So when you hit him, he has a chance to do that, and then you just dash under it. Then he's gonna try to charge at you. And then I think he's gonna do his slowdown effect. There we go, got it.
Nice.
Nice.
And bam, headshot.
Did I get hit at all with that?
I don't think so. Did he get hit?
No, I didn't. And the angle of those low shots, I'm just like, that's literally just over your head
Yeah.
while dashing.
Yeah, I didn't.
So.
Yeah.
We just got a $25 donation from Knight. Thank you so much, Knight.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Here's our next boss.
Yeah, we're halfway through the bosses.
Magnehyatulega. So,
It's the 100 legs.
yeah, hyaku is 100 in Japanese, which that's probably the closest to the original name that I've seen so far.
Yeah. That centipede, yeah.
So you gotta avoid these voids. Oh, here comes
No,
trouble.
They aren't really that threatening until you get to the part after this mini boss.
And only if you wanted 100% as well.
Yeah.
Which we are not doing.
Yep.
No upgrades. Very ballsy.
Yeah, not many people do this. If normally when people do Buster only runs of this, they do get health upgrades, but I just don't like doing that.
This is when the influence of Star Fox's success enters the Mega Man X franchise. Like every game had to have like 3D in some way integrated after that came out.
I was gonna say, isn't this like the first game that tried using this chip? And then they just iterated more on it?
Well, for the X series, yeah. Well, like Star Fox came out prior to this game. Prior to this.
Okay, dodge lights. That is, I think, a Hunter medal in the Legacy collection. So if I ever hit a light, it'll make the boss power up a little, or it'll make the falling blocks faster, which you don't want. And here's the what I call the robot turkey. Yeah. I don't know what its real name is. I don't know what most of the enemy names are in these series because they have some really, really weird names. But I'm just gonna shoot it repeatedly until it falls. It's pretty easy. It only has like 2 moves it does.
Well, you got him brown like a Thanksgiving turkey, so let's go.
Yeah. I haven't had turkey in a while, so this will have to do.
They do that pretty easily.
Yeah.
All
Just
right.
try not to die, that's all.
Good goal in life.
Yeah. It's true. For gaming and real life.
All right. Hyaku Lager.
Yeah, this guy's not too bad. He's got like 2, 3 attacks, and all of them are pretty easy to dodge.
So you can manipulate gravity as well.
Yeah, he'll try to suck you in, but and he'll like make you slower if he does, and take away your ability to charge. But it really doesn't matter here because the dash shot does 2 damage to him. The most annoying thing he can do is disappear. I know there's like a manipulation you can do to make this guy not like stay in that stance, but I haven't practiced it obviously. Alright, finally got him.
There we go. 5 down. It's a great time for everyone in the audience to whip out their phones and get them donations in for Child's Play.
Currently, our next run after this is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Forgotten Memories run, which we do have a poll going on right now that you can donate towards. Check it out right now on Tilify. We got Atom, Nate, GFC, and Butts.
Okay, we got Flames.
So what's your file name to be, go ahead and donate to that cause. Anyways, back to you guys.
Ooh, this is a good theme too.
Yeah,
This one gets me amped up every time it plays on my Spotify.
Speaking of which, Flame Stagger, that's the closest to the original name I've seen. Now, the lava is really inconsistent damage-wise in the Mega Man series. Sometimes it'll instant kill you, sometimes not. This one, I think 3 hits you. I don't think you can die instantly from lava in this stage.
Yeah, I think you take a few hits. I remember that when I was a kid, because it was, as a child, playing this part of the game was very stressful.
Yeah. Stage is really short though, so I'll be at the boss before you know it.
I still think these flying squirrels are worse than the lava.
Yeah, probably worse than the boss too.
Now, do you normally try to avoid getting power-ups or energy when you get into these runs?
I'll try to get some health if they're in the way, but I try not to do it most of the time because the bosses are not that bad, in all honesty. Okay, so here's our boss, Flame Stagger. He's gonna try to jump up and do like the X1 Sigma, but I'm not gonna try to follow him because the stage, it is a very tall stage. So I'm not gonna try to like go up with him the whole way, just partially, and then just try to get him on the way down.
It's a pretty basic pattern that he has going.
Yeah, so when his flames turn blue, he can get a new move where he can dash upwards. Like when he goes on the wall, but I'll try to anticipate that. Oh, there we go. If I keep him off screen, he'll go down eventually.
There we go. That's 6 Mavericks down.
Yeah, the fight could have been better, but hopefully the refight will be better. Like I said, I haven't played this game in a while.
So, Hawkfoot, what's your favorite Mega Man X game to play?
You know, I'm due for a replay for mostly the back half, except for X7. We don't talk about that one. Especially X8. I want to give that a shot. I've seen going around, somebody's making an X8 demake project that looks really, really hot. As far as the originals are concerned, if I were to give a top 3, it would probably be 1, 4, and 2. 5 and 6 have enough of their flaws that I'm just like, I can accept them, but, you know, no. It's hard to go back to especially 6. 5 I can go back to on a good day.
Yeah, 5 I got so frustrated with. I was like, I'm done. After Duff McWhale, I'm like, nope, no more of this game.
That is the only issue with that one, is the fact that if you want to 100% it, you have to go through a gigantic auto-scroller stage 3 separate times, and that is just pain that I don't want to inflict on anybody else.
Yeah, because during the pandemic, I finally beat Mega Man X4, both paths for the first time. So I was like, yeah, X5's gotta be better, right? And then I played. I'm like, what the hell they do here?
Okay, this stage is a junkyard. The boss is what was it? Metamorph Manos.
Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, it's gonna be more. It's very cluttered around here.
Yeah, the grasshopper enemies or dragonfly enemies have a good chance of dropping health, so I shouldn't really worry about life or my health. Hopefully, I'll get this guy before he.
Yeah, that's a one buster kill.
Okay, there we go. Got it before the Ovin. This time I was just off on the timing because I forgot it.
Ooh, nice slide from the back.
Okay, so this boss is kind of different from the others because he doesn't take two damage from a dash shot for some reason, so I do have to use charge shots on him. So let me just show you. See, it only did one.
It's a spider-themed Maverick.
It's a moth, so
a moth, yes.
That's a cocoon right now. So I'm fighting the cocoon phase, and I think when it gets to like 2/3 health, you'll see the real boss.
Alright, so it'll come out of the cocoon. I remember this now.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, we mentioned trophies in the Legacy Collection before. There is actually one, and I didn't even know that you could do this. If you leave it undamaged for a couple of cycles, the cocoon actually grows, and then Morphmoth comes out like with full energy and everything too.
Oh wow, I've never done that before.
You have to go through like, oh god, like half a dozen cycles.
Also, you do not want to touch him at all. I was at full health and touch him, and I think it took like half my health. So
Yeah. There we go.
Contact damage never plays around.
There we go. One more Maverick left to take down. Very
We
excited.
just got a few donations in. We got 2 anonymous donations of $10 each. Thank you so much for that. And we also got a $10 donation from 13th Night. He says, as a teacher, kids bring me great joy and pain all at once. Smiley face. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah. Our last boss is Wire Hetimarl. I have no idea what a Hetimarl is.
Well, they call it Wire Sponge in the US version.
Right.
Jewel Maiden, who's a very awesome EDM producer, has a very fun remix of this on her Spotify and YouTube. You should all check that out. She has a lot of great Mega Man X remixes.
I don't usually take this path, but so those screwdriver guys, they do have a really high chance of dropping health. I mentioned that because it might be important a little later. 'Cause I know I did play this game a lot as a kid, and I noticed the certain enemies have a tendency to drop the weapons or health a lot more frequently than others. Like the fish enemies won't ever drop health. The screwdriver guys, they almost always drop health if they drop something. Oh, that's fine. The boss is
Easy
pretty
way to
big
get through.
anyways. Alright, so the boss has an angry face he can do when he's like at half health, so but I'm not gonna. He also a move where he'll cling to the ceiling, and I can get a bunch of hits on him. And if that happens, I can maybe kill him before he does the angry face, but it's unreliable at best. So we'll have to see if that happens this time, or maybe in the refights. We'll see. Okay, maybe I can. Oh, there we go.
Oh, he's big mad now.
Yeah.
Oh, he just blew a load.
I can't hit him during this. Come on. Oh, he's doing it again. I didn't. That's been a while since he's done that twice.
This man needs some better help. Boom, headshot. There we go. All the Mavericks have been wiped out. Make some noise, MAGFAST.
So This is where the playthrough starts to get really intense.
Oh yeah, I could not make it past. I'm trying to remember which Sigma stage I could not. I think it was Sigma stage 2 is where I got stuck and could never beat it no matter what.
Sigma? Wait, we didn't talk about Sigma here.
I'm assuming it's Sigma. I don't know. Whoever. I just assume Sigma. I don't know who the
just
actual
know about
villain
these
is.
X-Hunters want to cause trouble.
I just call it Sigma, alright?
Okay.
I call it Wily in all the Mega Man games, because it's always going to be Wily. You didn't even try Mega Man 6. Like, come on, Mr. X, we know who that is.
We just got a generous donation of $100 from Adam Antos 17. He says, for the kids.
Hell yeah, Adam, thank
That's
you
what
very
we're
much.
doing. Thank you so much, Adam.
For the children.
I think I'm supposed to go this way.
So, first X Hunter stage, my bad.
I gotta kill that thing because it causes some lag when it tries to pull the balls in.
Now, if you fought the X Hunters before, you would have gotten all the zero parts. So, what happens when you get all three?
You don't fight one of the bosses at the very end.
Ooh, okay.
But since we didn't, I will fight the boss at the very end. Okay, this is probably one of the 2 trouble spots in this playthrough.
Oh.
I thought for a second it was going to close all the way. I'm like, no.
No, that has happened often enough where you do hit your head on it and it knocks you back down just in time to squish you.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I got crushed, so we'll see. Alright, this is Violin. He does not look like a violin at all, but I guess we'll see what happens with this guy. So just like the the Moth boss, these guys do not take 2 damage from a dash shot, so I have to use charge shots whenever possible. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, do you know any violin musicians you can shout out?
Yeah, let's give some shouts to String Player Gamer, who's here at MAGFest this weekend. He'll probably be somewhere in the lobby taking requests, playing anything on his violin. He's very talented.
Okay, there we go.
Ooh,
I've seen people at Games Done Quick do this and die to this boss twice, even with health upgrades. So not dying on this boss at all was taking
that
a load
maze
off
does
me.
not play around.
Yeah, he can kill you in 3 hits without any upgrades. So getting hit once is really good. I was really close to no damage, but not dying is really good for this.
Now, there's another group that's very well known for speedrunning Mega Man games, and that is Bit Brigade, who are performing tomorrow night in the main event's ballroom. Are you excited to perform live? Are you excited to see them perform live?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I've seen them once before, but I wouldn't mind watching them again.
Oh, they put on a great show. I'll be still here at MAGFest helping out with it, so I'll be missing them unfortunately. But
Aw, man.
last time I saw them, they did Castlevania, they did DuckTales, and then somehow they also pulled out NES Batman.
Yeah.
And if you have not listened to that soundtrack, it's just like, where did this come from? Why did it go so hard all the way back then? And then how did you make it so masterful now? They are wizards. I will give them that.
Yeah, Noah is like just a natural gaming genius. During the pandemic, I was just watching him just blaze through Mario World over and over again like it was nothing.
Okay, yeah, I gotta wait for this lift here. Then I do have to take a hit here to get through the spikes.
Can't afford too much damage boosting here because all this stuff just hurts.
Yeah, and the boss especially is quite the marathon.
Yep, this is the one where I just couldn't get past this part, so very interested to see how you pull this off.
Okay, so first off, I want to prioritize taking out the top cannon because it shoots pills. Yeah, that bounce, see like that? I really don't want to deal with those.
Is there a doctor in the house?
There we go, one down.
Okay,
Yeah, there's just so much stuff going on for this part, and you're like over a bed of spikes, platforms are moving, you got like fireballs bouncing all over the place. It is insane.
Yeah, they will shoot when you are at their level, basically, so I kind of know what to expect here.
Yeah, and each cannon has a different shot, I noticed.
Yeah, you got the laser, the homing shot, and the disc.
There we go, 2 down.
Yeah, I'll just take this really
And he's moving in
carefully.
closer. What's the name of this boss?
In English, it's Surgis. I don't know what this Japanese name is, though.
So, yeah, I figured maybe it'd be something like cello if the previous one was called violin.
Yeah, they do like their musical themes. Maybe it's something musical. So if you can just fire a hard shot and just jump off, and as long as you're not on the same level as the cannon, you'll be fine. They won't shoot at you.
Yeah, because probably looking for where the Y position is on X's speed, I'm guessing.
Yeah, pretty much. And the last one is a laser. Oh, okay, it's done. Alright, so now I have the main boss to deal with, so it's always going to shoot in a plus and cross pattern, so I just need to focus and make sure I got the... I have the pattern. I know what shot it's going to do at any time.
Man, you made this look so easy.
We're not done yet, though.
Oh, does he have another? Does he have any more faces?
I could die to this. And yeah, speaking of the devil.
Yeah, it would be very annoying, very much a shame if you got all this far and then you got knocked into the pit.
Well, I think I have 2 hits left before I die, so I
Looks like he does too.
No, like 4.
Oh, really? It's like two. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it's 2 a pop.
Yeah, so 3 more, 2 more.
Oh shoot!
Can he do it?
Okay.
Yeah, let's go!
Go.
Oh yeah! Ooh, that got real spicy.
Okay, that was those were the 2 bosses I was worried the most about. But it doesn't look. Yeah, see, it doesn't look like I need practice after all.
Apparently no E-tanks either.
Yeah, because I mean that's the point of this, not to use any, not to get anything.
Wow, that got real intense right there.
Yeah, this is probably the last hurdle in this playthrough, so hopefully I'll get through it just fine. I should have a lot of lives, even though I didn't pick up any, I don't think.
Yeah, so far you have not died at all in this run.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta get through this stage before I can feel more comfortable about that, because I do have to cross a bed of spikes at some point.
Always a challenge.
Oh, that's right. I gotta take the lift here. There's a trick you can do where you have to do like a really precise jump to do this without the lift, but I haven't really practiced it at all, so just gonna do it the regular way that I know how.
They got this from World 7 of Mario Bros. 3. I wish they didn't.
Oh, speaking of which, this theme is remixed in what is it? In X6.
The X6 has a lot of throwbacks.
Yeah, that's a heck of a game.
That's one way of putting it.
Yeah, I do need to get my health up as much as possible, because I am going to be taking some damage boosts.
Yeah, doing the no upgrades runs challenge, because not only do you not have the armor or the Shoryuken, but you don't have the hearts to expand your energy bar.
Yeah, this section is the one, because I do have to get hit to get through this.
Oh, no! Oh, man. He died. It's okay. You got this. You got this, GreenZSaber. We learn from our mistakes here at MAGFAST. We need some sympathy donations right now. Let's get those in there.
I could pick up this life for backup, I suppose.
There we go. Didn't say no one-ups on the run.
Yeah, I do need to get at least full health for this because
Yeah.
of damage boosting.
Health farming. There you go. Ooh.
Okay, I need to not kill anything. Okay. That dragonfly can
There we
latch
go.
onto you.
Good shit.
Yeah, that dragonfly can latch onto you and like make you jump uncontrollably, and so I just made sure to not making contact with it.
What's this spaceship flying around?
This guy's name is Agile in the US.
And usually, yeah, he is pretty agile with a sword, so he decided to change his body out for a satellite.
Why not?
But your name is Agile.
Yeah, he's not as fast as when you normally fight him as a regular X-Hunter. Whoops.
Oh my god. Get the Spark Mandrel attack recycled.
Oh, ah!
Wow, that's a hit. Holy
Yeah,
cow.
that's what I was worried about.
You can
is
destroy
why
that
I
bomb,
said-
but
This is why I said I wasn't gonna be comfortable about not dying just yet, 'cause that can happen.
I think you got 2 lives left.
Yeah, he's not that bad if you have full health, but as long as I don't get bad randomness with the missiles, I should be able to take him out pretty
Yeah, that was a
quickly.
massive hit. Oh, so far so good.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah, it's when they go. It's when the ones at the bottom right, do their thing. That's when it starts to get problematic. But otherwise, it's not that bad.
Almost there. Ooh, this redemption is about to be spicy.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. No damage on that one. That's
Yeah.
some good revenge.
Yeah, see, as long as I don't get the missiles on the bottom right to throw, it's a relatively easy boss.
Yeah, nicely done.
Okay, so now we have the boss rush.
So those are all the X-Hunters taken out.
Yeah, that's the worst part of this playthrough. So now we got to do the the penultimate stage, which is a boss rush, where we fight all the regular 8 Mavericks all over again.
So who are you going with first? Or does it matter?
It doesn't matter because I will always start from that spot. So I'm just gonna go to whatever and
Go
obviously-
counterclockwise.
I'll just go to whatever I feel like. It will depend on the health I have, really.
All right, let's see how it goes. All right, flames. Was it flame stagger?
Stagger, yeah.
Stagger flame.
Yeah. Speaking of the name, he doesn't really stagger that much since I'm fighting him Buster only, but if you do use his weakness on him, which is the bubble, he does stagger. I guess that's where the name comes from. He pretty much staggers on every hit of the bubble, so... Okay, that's one.
There we go. Nice headshot.
Yeah, no damage, so I can just go to the closer ones.
did you say that's an 8-point or a 10-point?
Oh, what do you mean?
I mean, he just went for a buck.
Went for a buck? Oh, jeez. Oh, we got the dad jokes here. Nicely done. We got Hyaku Lager. This one seems like it's the longest Maverick, the fight of the 8.
Possibly, because he does disappear quite a bit and does that shield attack.
Even with his weakness.
Yeah, the regular weakness does 2 damage, so it's not that much better than the regular charge shot.
And all it does is knock out the ability to,
The charge,
yeah, that gravitate right there.
which doesn't really matter here because it's not gonna affect my ability to do damage to him.
You're escaping pretty easily.
Yeah, you just mash buttons until you get out, pretty much. Yeah. You don't want to be close to him because he will disappear if he... Usually, most of the time. Okay,
There we
now
go, 2 down.
It's another no damage.
Let's see if you can pull the whole rest off. That'd be pretty cool.
We'll see. See.
For those who are just tuning in or coming in, GreenZSaber has not played Mega Man X2 in over 2 years and not practiced for today's run at all.
Hey, 1 death, we'll take that.
That was 2, but it's whatever.
I mean, that
Oh.
last one was pretty cheap.
Yeah, no game overs, at least so far.
There we go. This one, you mess with the AI pattern.
Yeah, and I don't want to jump into the spikes either.
Well, that's in the, was that in the first stage? I don't remember that
No,
being there. Yeah, so
not at all.
up the ante. It's a little cute design choice.
There we go.
There we go, 3 down.
Okay, 1 hit is fine. It just means I'll have to go up there. See, this is what I mean with feeling it. Since I did take damage, I'll have to go up and get some health before I go to the next boss. So I'll take one of the closer ones to the health. Who do we got? This is Moth. Alright. Yeah, charge shots are the only ways to do that 2 damage to it, unfortunately. But it's not a very hard boss either way.
It might be a fun poll option for a future MAGFAST, because you mentioned it, Hawkfoot, that if you just let that moth go, it will keep growing, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so that might be a fun one to just be like, let the moth grow until it's like full health, fully bloomed.
Okay, there we go. There's phase 1 down. So if you stay on the ground, you should be relatively safe from the main boss because he doesn't really swoop at the very bottom. There we go, another no damage.
Halfway through the Mavericks. Very good boss rush so far.
Yeah, getting no damage means I can take the closer ones to the health. That's all it really is. Okay, so here's the Crystar My Mine, I think it was?
Yeah, my mind.
Just do the dash dancing. Oh, got me there. You can break out if you mash buttons.
But he's trying to get you stuck there so he can ram right into you. A lot of emphasis on dashing.
I think he's gonna do his slow down move, so there we go.
What the heck?
Oh, still got it off.
Yeah, it's fine. There we go.
Very good.
We got 3 left.
Yep, we got the ostrich, we got the gator, and there's one other.
Okay, so I'll just take this one here. See what we got.
Oh, the sponge.
And the arena is a little smaller this time around.
Notice
too.
that, yeah.
Oh, whoops.
angry boy.
He's got, what, 3 hits left?
Anger management issues right here. He definitely punches holes in the wall when no one's around.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 more. There's the ostrich
Take
and
it
the
going
gator.
up.
Alright, they should be both pretty easy. So one thing about the bosses in the boss rush is I guess they have their second phase moves available. I know quite a few of them do.
Yeah, like Flames Tag is already in Blue Flames
Yeah,
and stuff.
this guy will do his drill move. He can do his drill move the moment he comes out of the blood or oil or whatever that is.
Could be swamp.
Yeah, there it is. He normally does that on when he's on lower health the first time. Doing it again. That's what we want to see. As long as he doesn't dive, that's all we want to see.
Them Florida Gators are crafty.
There. That's pretty good.
Oh, this might be no damage. There we go. No damage on taking down the Florida Man Maverick.
Yeah, the bite marks that he leaves behind can hurt you for whatever reason. I don't know why, but it does.
All right, all that's left is Overdrive Ostrich.
Or Sonic Ostrich. The only move I don't want to see is the kick, especially when he's on the lower elevation. The rest is not too bad.
This one they have set at night.
Yeah. Oh, there's the kick. Oh, there's the kick again.
There we go. All the Mavericks taken down again.
So we have 3 more bosses left.
Yep.
There we go. Let's get them donations in, y'all. Doing it for Child's Play. Let's make it happen.
Or on twitch.tv/magfast. Tilify, which you can check out.
Okay.
So GreenZSaber, of those 8 Mavericks, who is the hardest to fight?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of it. I mean, they're all pretty easy, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I don't know, I mentioned before Crystal Snail kind of stood out to me just because, like, if you don't react immediately to that, the crystallization stuff, then that's pretty quick.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've gotten it down for the most part.
Who's this guy?
He looks awfully familiar. What the heck? It's Zero. What's Zero doing here? I thought he got blown up.
Alright, so we have to fight him.
Oh, he doesn't like you.
Okay, so this is what you have to do if you want to fight him. So if you stay close enough to him, this is all he's gonna do. Ah, shoot.
So if you defeated all the X-Hunters earlier and got all Zero's parts, you wouldn't have this fight then.
But it shows the origins of what Black Zero was.
Ah.
So that's where the color palette came from.
Yep, so that's all he does if you just stay close to him.
It's be more of attrition right here.
Yeah, and he only takes 1 damage from everything.
Yeah, I'm noticing that.
So,
So you gotta do this like what, 12 more times?
I don't know. I'm not even looking at the health bar.
Keep it up. You're getting there.
Nobody said to be math.
Yeah, I don't want to... Ah, shoot, my jump got...
You have to stay focused. All right, 4 more. 2 more. Oh, I thought you had it. Oh, he ran right into your bullet.
Alright, let's see how this next fight goes. Usually I should be okay with getting through it without being damaged, but we'll see. Alright, so this is Sigma, he suddenly gained claws for this.
He's got Wolverine claws. What the heck?
He's doing a wonderful Hugh Jackman cosplay.
This should have been in Marvel's Capcom Infinite. Maybe the game would have sold better.
That is the one shame I'll give to that is like Infinite gave X and Sigma the chance to be fighting game characters. And while they did come out okay, the game itself, too bad.
They also betrayed the fan base. They took out all the mutants. They weren't in the MCU, so like, no more mutants. Which is what the Marvel's Capcom series is built on, was like the X-Men characters.
Oh, now we have the final boss. Okay,
Oh, snap.
the Wireframe Sigma. So the first time I've ever faced this boss, I thought something was wrong with my games, because he doesn't have a health bar, as you can see. But the pattern is pretty predictable. He's gonna do the laser, then the headbutt to where you are, and then shoot summon two enemies where you are. So, and the enemies do have a chance to drop health, so hopefully I can get back to full on before I get to the final phases, because otherwise I'm probably gonna need to farm, or I might be fighting the other bosses again. Because for the last phase, there's
one right there. That's a big honking one.
Yeah, the screwdriver enemies and the blue enemies that dash across the screen, those are the ones that I want to see, because they they can drop health. The others, not so much. That tank enemy does not drop health whatsoever, and the fish don't drop health whatsoever.
We respect safety strats.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get health as I go. Oh, there's one. I just have to not get hit.
I think that's what you're gonna need.
Yeah.
Full health again. All right, we're in it. Yeah, they really like Star Fox when they made this game. It's basically their version of Andros.
To be fair, this is probably the best way you could have sold off the fact that Sigma's a virus.
True.
Yep. Yeah, I don't remember how many phase changes he has. I think it's the color of the rainbow, actually. Maybe 7. Yeah, I think it's the color of the rainbow.
I do like that they gave you the chance to rebuild your health in this battle, because it's going to be a long growing one, obviously.
Yeah.
For more novice players, it would be very frustrating if you didn't have that option.
Also, with not using his weakness.
Yeah, his normal weakness is strike chain, but which is pretty spammable, but not so much here, because the only thing that'll hurt him with this challenge run is the 2 health I don't need. The only thing that can hurt him in this run is the charge buster, which obviously takes a while to do.
I'd say the only other downside of this fight is just the lag.
Yeah, and the length too. If I die, I'm doing all this over again.
Alright, well that better not happen then.
Yeah.
There you go, we're on the 4th color. Going through the rainbow.
I think that's like 5.
No, he's
4th or 5th. He's got 2 more after this. When he starts to get like orange, light, a darker orange, that's when he's gonna start the last part of this fight, which is where he's randomly teleports all over the place and tries to capture you. Okay, there's the final phase activated, so he has a chance to now disappear and start teleporting all over the place.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. It's completely random, so he could go to a spot where I'm at. Okay, I don't want to get hit by those things that he shoots, because they do hurt.
So if you're right next to him when he teleports in, he's like, I'm out of here. It seems that way. That's based on distance. Or proximity, rather.
He mostly just appears and disappears, and if you're like overlapping him, he will basically capture you and try and deal continuous damage. Obviously not what I want.
Nope.
Okay, final color. I don't know how many hits I have left, but getting close to the end.
Yeah, it's definitely an endurance run for this part.
Oh, see, he appeared in the completely random, completely different direction than where I was at previously. Hopefully the screw guy drops something. Oh, maybe I don't need to do that. Maybe like 1 or 2 hits left.
Got some health back.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Right in the crown.
All right.
Yeah, look at that. GreenZSaber has done it, y'all. Make some noise.
All right.
58-35.
58, so under 69. That's really all I could ask for here. Yeah, like I said, I'll be around at the MAGFest challenges or the Indie Dev area. So if you need any help with the Mega Man X Buster Only challenge, I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it.
Where can people find you at GreenZSaber?
I am on twitch.tv/GreenZSaber. I've also got a YouTube channel by the same name.
There you go.
And where can we find you at?
All right, I am found at Great Kent Ward on Twitter, Blue Sky even, but I stream games and concerts at Ungaku Overdrive, twitch.tv/Ungaku Overdrive. And if you guys like video game music and live in the Orlando area, next Thursday, January 25th, we have Black Material Live with Mega Ran, The Limit Breakers, and more. They're going to be performing they're going to be performing songs from the Final Fantasy VII album that made Mega Ran famous, so check that out. What about you over there, Hawkfoot?
You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Hawkfoot718, and if I'm not working, I'm trying to stream.
Any other shout-outs? Oh, you got one.
I want to shout you out because you did such a great freaking job.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to shout out my girlfriend? Shouts to Stoner if you're watching, because I know you're a big Mega Man fan, even bigger than me. Hope you enjoyed the stream.